Hey, Ryan Michael Galloway here, and we don't need no sneakingrecordcompany.com. And we're going to talk a little bit about some stagecraft. We've talked a lot in the past about getting the audience going and momentum and things like that. Some things about microphone technique and smoothing things out on stage. But I want to talk about being dramatic. And some people have a sense of this, and some people just don't. But I think you can learn. And so what makes something dramatic? Let's talk about the start of your show. If you, there's at least two directly opposite ways of starting a show dramatically. One would be to actually have the lights all come up on at the same time, the music start to play, either with a drummer or somebody on stage, or a big announcement. The lead singer runs on stage and hits it, but it's a really, really, really big start. And the lights come up and everybody runs on stage and plays, that kind of thing. Or the light comes up and the music starts. Or there's pre-recorded music and the music starts and the light comes up and everybody runs on and starts, and they're ready to go. There's no tuning, there's no nothing. You just go. That's if you got enough budget for a big show situation. Now, equally as dramatic, the house lights go down. Nothing, no sound. The audience, maybe there's 5,000 people in the room and they're making a little bit of noise, but the room is dark. And you can see the amps glow. And you see shadowy figures of people walking on. And still, again, there's no tuning. And somebody starts playing something subtle. And another instrument comes in, another instrument comes in. And the lights come up slowly, a little brighter, and a little brighter, and a little brighter. And finally, the whole band's at full force, and they're going into whatever song that they were playing. The most dramatic beginning I ever heard, like that one. And it used to be they all started something like that, because we didn't have these huge, pre-recorded systems or pre-recorded music systems and big light shows and that kind of thing. John McLaughlin had a band called Mahavishnu Orchestra back in the 70s. Oh my God, a long time ago. That's one of the reasons I play a double neck guitar. I used to watch John McLaughlin. Well, it was the music that he played at that time. Mahavishnu Orchestra was bebop jazz mixed with Indian raga sitar style music, and very, very intense. All pumped through a Marshall turned up to 11, and a very, very strong drummer, Billy Cobham, and a jazz violinist, and a fantastic bass player, and a great keyboard player playing synthesizers, and songs in 11/8 and really, really bizarre chords, but they were just extremely high intensity, and you could not help but just be mesmerized by it. Well, so the lights go out. You hear a obviously they just got plugged in, and then this gong, boosh, boosh, and about the third hit of the gong, it starts phase shifting, it starts flanging. And at that point, a very light, finger picking almost sounded 12 string on the top of a double neck guitar. And then a big roll of the drums, wham, the lights come up, and all you could see was this giant mushroom cloud of marijuana smoke on the top of the audience. But the effect was, without a doubt, dramatic. So there's a couple things about drama, and when we come back, I'm going to talk to you about the dramatic finish. It doesn't have to be all that dramatic, but it does have to be a finish. And we'll talk about how you signal the audience. I'm Ryan Michael Galloway. We don't need no sneakingrecordcompany.com.